Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else in between. Welcome to the first edition of the Football Lowdown, brought to you by the Youth Panel. Myself and two beautiful assistants will assess every single week of the beautiful game for you. The beautiful assistants that I've mentioned are Jack over on my far right and Damani sitting right next to me, and we will assess everything, as we've mentioned, bringing you the hottest transfer rumours, the biggest youth debate, and we'll look to get you involved as much as we can over the phone, on the text, on the email, and even with a letter sent by the old carrier pigeon fashion. Anyway, let's kick off this week looking at the games of the weekend. So, first match, Manchester United hosted Swansea. What do we think?
It was a bit drab on United's part. To me, it didn't look any different from. I know you've got a bit of an issue with it, but it didn't look any different to me from the way Moyes, in terms of their character.
Yeah, definitely.
They just looked defeated.
I think it was the new era, the change, new manager. It was built to be. This is it, the turnaround. United back to where they belong. Yeah. And it was like how such hope and optimism can be killed in one game. It died. It was just weird. And I don't think if the lineup was okay and they come out with a poor result, then I can make. But for me, I think it's not over exaggerating. I think out of all top four clubs in the history of Premier League that I've been watching, that is the worst starting lineup.
Absolutely.
It
was a pretty amateur back three for by Man U. So by Premier League standards, you've got Blackett in there, who's never played Premier League before. Tyler Blackett. What is he? 18, 19, 20?
Isn't it? For a United fan, like you're looking at it thinking, right, let's have a look with that. And you see Smalling spearheading the defence.
He's the most experienced.
Smalling and Jones.
Like Jones, I think, and I like him anyway, but I think he had a very good game. Up to 2 or 3 last-ditch challenges, and I think he will cover himself in glory, I think, throughout the season.
He'll probably grow into that defence.
As a defence, it's sad to see. United, what a powerhouse, probably the best team.
Well, the biggest
the best Premier League team. And to have that defence is just awful.
And it's bizarre. You'd never see that in any other league, any of the European giants. Yeah, I mean, I suppose maybe AC Milan, Inter Milan have taken like a huge fall from grace, but apart from that, in no other league will you see one of the biggest teams
opening game of the season. This is like meant to kick off with a bang, and that's how they're starting. Like a friend of mine is a big United fan. And he's going, I said, look, Blackett, what's that about? He's going, he's good for his age,
Do you know what it is?
It's United.
If it was Moyes, everyone would have slated him.
He would have been gone. Yeah, Lingard and Blackett started.
Van Gaal, what he done, he convinced United fans purely on what he done with Holland in the World Cup. And he did do, because their back line wasn't great. But I think from seeing what he done with that Dutch team, everyone got so overexcited, and then it brought them back down to reality that listen, there's still a job here to do. And he's got. I mean, if they go through with that lineup, with Jones, Smalling, and Blackett, for the rest of the season, they're not finishing top 8.
People are saying that though. Is this a little? I don't think people are saying is this a little ploy from Gangard to be like we clearly need spending now. So likely that surely they're going to get at least 2 signings from defence. I reckon they need 2 or 3 big ones.
The Argentinian fella Rojo, who played,
but he's like a left back anyway.
He's not. Well, he is for Argentina.
He can play.
He plays centre back for the Sporting Lisbon. He's solid. I've heard this saying they could swap him for Nani. I don't think United fans would be too disappointed with that. To see the back of Nani. I mean, I like him, but he's not good enough. So,
but they had 2 attacking players on the flanks, and when you look at what he did with Holland, he had Janmaat, who is a fullback by sort of trade. So he's got his full defensive qualities, and then he on the other side he often had Dirk Kuyt. Or I think there was another fullback that was used. That's it. So it was very attacking, and I thot it was too attacking.
It was a young start.
Very young.
As a wing back, young. I mean that's not his good position. It is crazy to see. Crazy to see how bad United were.
But don't take it away from Swansea. I think Swansea played quite well.
Yes, definitely. Very
impressive. Boy up top.
Boney.
No, the other guy.
Gomez who came on.
Gomez.
Yeah.
He played well. He played
Powerful.
well. Held it up quite well. So no, and the what's his name? The
Sigurdsson?
No, the guy they signed from Cardiff, was he at?
Who's that?
The he scored Key.
Oh, he come back from loan.
Sunderland.
From Sunderland.
Oh yeah. No, he's
but
good.
he played very well.
Yeah.
He played
No,
very well.
I think they were a strong side. I don't think they had any trouble in relegation.
No.
I did think Gary Monk
definitely
could be the only weakness. I don't think he's that brilliant a manager, but he's
The players love him,
British.
though.
Yeah, exactly. He's been there for years, isn't he?
Swansea could
And
be
that's the
looking
key.
at top 10 finish after
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I reckon.
I reckon so. And he's British, as you said, and there needs to be more British managers given a chance.
Definitely.
In the English league.
Definitely.
Who's next? Leicester and Everton.
Good result, wasn't
2-2
it? Good,
draw.
great match.
Good for Leicester.
Brilliant. Yeah, I like Leicester.
Yeah.
I like Pearson.
I mean, following their disappointment the season before in the Championship, and then to come up the very next season. That was very good for them.
Kasper Schmeichel, I thought, had a fairly decent game.
Oh yeah,
he was kept quite busy, but emulated his father pretty well.
Yeah, good to see another Schmeichel back in the Premier League.
It's strange, isn't it?
He took such a dive, didn't he, from Man City all the way down to Notts County in League Two, and he worked his way all back up.
But that's what it is. It's hard. It's hard work, and a lot of players, young players especially, they kind of shirk that. They're not willing to fight. Yeah. I think
especially with reputation like him, he's all about. You could easily just think, I've got the talent, but he has worked hard. But I think for Everton, is that something to be worried about? I know it's away, first game of the season. You're playing a team with a lot of,
Lukaku didn't really look like he was in the game, did he?
Is he fit?
I mean, you mentioned that, but I just think he's just got too much. I think he's a good player, but he's never going to carry a team. He's not that kind of guy. I think he needs a lot of support.
Never? When you think now, he's 21.
Well, I mean, as he is now, in his current mould, I don't think he's ever going to carry a team. He didn't last season for Everton. He got goals, but he didn't carry them. They had some. I mean, they had some decent players around him. Anyway, Osman.
Definitely. Morales. And who was that other quick winger? Spanish fella there from Barcelona.
Oh yeah, Deulofeu.
That's it.
He's good. He's very good. Everton, I think, will have no trouble. Top 6. They're aiming for
top 6.
I reckon.
I don't know if they get it.
You can't now. That's
tough.
See what Shearer said about there's a top 7, and that any 13 teams below that could get relegated. I mean,
that's
Everton
about right.
surely are top 7.
Yeah. They won't be in a relegation, but all right. So, who would you put in there? Because I mean, we'll go into them soon, but I mean, I can't see Villa going down.
I don't know. I've tipped them.
Can't see the Hammers going down.
Oh, I don't know. Some dodgy decisions. We'll
get onto
that shortly. But just a little quick word for an ex-Nottingham Forest boy, my way, Wes Morgan. At the heart of the Leicester defence, marked Lukaku out of the game.
Yeah, he's a beast. No,
and he was in Nottingham Forest reserves last season.
Yeah,
couldn't get in the first team. Yeah,
that's it again. That's it again. They're just put in that hard work, and it does pay off.
He's getting on as well. A couple of years left, I think, in his career.
Yeah.
Anyway, who's next then on the list? We got QPR 0, Hull 1.
Yeah.
That's poor.
Poor marking from that corner, wasn't it?
Ferdinand.
Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah. And that doesn't surprise me.
No,
really.
I mean,
even his age and everything.
I think he was a brilliant pundit. That's that now.
No.
Really? That's a new. Come on.
No, there are a lot of people. Yeah, the media have loved to recently have given Ferdinand a hard time. You've given Ferdinand a hard time for the past 3 years.
Because I think that's 3 years is when he should have stopped.
He's going downhill. He's going downhill, but I think he still has something to offer for a club like QPR.
For leadership, for personality, for changing room, on the pitch. No, I think.
But they've got another man lined up, haven't they? They've got Michael Dawson.
Dawson, have they?
Yeah, Dawson's going to be leaving Tottenham.
I think they played with the back 5. They had Corker. I thought Corker's going to be... Corker's good. Maybe him with a bit of guidance from Ferdinand. Yeah. I don't think if they get another centre back, so Ferdinand's out then?
No, Ferdinand will be there. He's not there.
Starting every game?
No, he can't.
He can't, can he? Yeah, they want him.
But he will be there, I think, particularly for the big games.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
He's got to, for some of the big games.
Yeah.
Particularly if they're in a relegation battle.
Yeah. Which, I even though I've seen a lot of pundits tip them 15th, 14th, but yeah, you'd expect them to be down there-ish.
And he'll be the man to just kind of steady the ship, make sure no one's too overexcited. Keep him in there. He's not that bad.
Okay. Villa and Stoke, yes, or Stoke.
Surprise win
to Villa.
Both ways. Villa were not expected that. They're in dire straits. They need a new owner.
1-0 away.
They're struggling. Lambert's under pressure. They could barely get any signings in. I think they got Richardson, probably their best signing. Kieran Richardson, ain't much. And Stoke. Go on.
No, do you reckon Keane played a part in that?
Keane, what?
Roy Keane.
Oh, okay. His influence. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
I reckon there'll be a more solid team. Villa last season they'd have a nick a fantastic win. That no one expected.
Yeah, like the one against Chelsea.
And the one against us, the one against City.
Yeah.
But then they'll struggle against boys on their level. So,
but
maybe
that's a big win. To get the confidence up when I think the expectations are so low for Aston Villa.
Yeah,
that's great. But as for Stoke. At the Britannia, what a powerhouse that is, and yet
to see it beaten. You don't often see Stoke beaten at home.
No.
So definitely an intriguing result. But more exciting one, I thought, was the West Brom 2, Sunderland 2.
It was
bit of a controversial penalty.
A bit
in my mind. Victor Adichie.
But
going down under about.
That's all it takes,
or a bit of a tug of the ship, but
that's all it takes
now. He's not small, is he?
No, but that's what
he's bigger than the defender,
isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's what it is now, isn't it? I mean, Drogba. Look at the size of him.
Yeah. Well, he's always been a clown.
Classic for going down. I remember that Barcelona game we watched back at uni, innit?
Yeah.
And he was just all over he was just on the floor the whole time.
Well, it's the
embarrassing.
new, it's what they're doing. Like it's what we say English players don't do enough is try and like con the referee. And if you get free kicks, penalties out of it, and you get the goals and you win, you're not going to moan, are you? So.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that Ashley Young's been doing a bit of it last year, wasn't he? And everyone got on his back.
Yeah. Bale does it. When he was here, I think it's one of those. It is cheating. It's one of those things that like the British media, and no, it is true. A lot of the continental players, they do dive a lot more than us, but I mean,
I hate it.
Yeah.
Jack Wilshere goes down dead easy, doesn't he?
Jack Wilshere is.
That's because he doesn't get hurt. He's very soft.
He's soft.
He does. He feels that.
He gets himself. We'll go on to that, but he gets himself in those positions. Like
there's 50-50.
His touch, 50-50. His first touch draws in that defender, and then he just gets clattered. But anyway.
Yeah,
we're not.
That's not West Brom Sunderland, is it? Really? Come on. No, I think
Lee Catamol's strike was absolutely magnificent.
Rarity, that, isn't it? Bloody rarity. How many goals he scored in his life? More own goals, surely. Catamol. Goodness.
But no, it's absolutely sensational.
Yeah, well done. Good on him. I don't like him at all.
Did you see? I mean, this is the Valencia game played yesterday, but Paco Alcazar's goal. Did you see that? Oh, have a look at it. Guys at home, have a look at that goal. It was Brit from halfway line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, stunner against Milan. Yeah,
Who?
Yeah.
Paco Alcazar.
Yeah. Brilliant goal.
Check that out.
Goal. But anyway.
Yeah.
West Ham, Tottenham.
Yes, indeed. A couple of red cards in that one. I thought Big Sam could have done a lot better in this because Tottenham went 1-0 down after 29 minutes. He's got his new man, Mauro Zarate, on the bench.
No, he got sent off, didn't it?
He didn't play.
Who? Zarate?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, I'm saying no.
Tottenham got
1-0 down.
Tottenham got a man sent off.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
A man down, not goal down.
Yeah, went a man down.
That's classic West Ham.
29 minutes.
All last
Big
season.
Sam could have changed that.
Yeah.
And thought, right, let's go all out for this. They've just lost a defender.
But he doesn't know how to, does he? He doesn't know how to. And it's a shame.
Yeah.
I mean,
Carlton Cole's your biggest threat. I mean, no disrespect to him, but really, Mauro Zarate, I think, is better.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they signed another striker. I can't remember who it is, but they've strengthened their strike force, but he didn't do anything.
It's sad. It's sad to see, man. I mean, I grew up round Upton Park, and people who who are also from that area and Hammers fans, they'll know West Ham have been known for that tenacious.
That's all it is. Yeah,
they're
just
and
midfield
that's why.
battles, but
but there's plenty of energy there, and West Ham fans love to see that. We used to stand. I remember we used to stand on the garages, and we could see into the. We used to look into the onto the pitch in Upton Park, and the atmosphere. They call for that. They call for loads of energy, and Big Sam just doesn't give it to them, and that's why I think we spoke about it. But Tim Sherwood, I could see him easily manager of West Ham, easily.
So you think like Sam's got what? 6 to 8, 10 games, and then if
maybe not that. No, I think
that'll be even that much, will it?
Yeah, you think is that close?
Be,
the Axes.
They can't afford to take him when they move to the Olympic Stadium. As Big Sam going to manage a team playing in the Olympic Stadium? Yeah. I mean that's a crazy thing anyway. That West Ham are in. I think that's a huge shame that there's no culture over there really. As in it's not when you go to Westfield, and guys from London will know. It doesn't feel like proper East London. West Ham has always been East London.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, obviously, I guess you haven't experienced that
Never.
too much yet. But for them to move to the Olympic Stadium, all those local pubs and all that. I mean, you know how it is in smaller communities anyway. I mean, like that culture's going to be gone. And as I said, the local pubs are going to lose out and all that, and Big Sam going up to the Olympic Stadium, that's just not going to work, is it?
You think Big Sam's got to go?
As soon as possible.
Yeah, because it's just the same old with West Ham. They're just a very dry team. Always, bottom three of match of the day. They're just barely any goals. A lot of fight, but someone will get sent off every couple of games. It's just, that's not what you want. Yes, you want fight and passion and energy, but they've got to get goals, and I don't see that. But Tottenham, at the end of the day, away from home,
good result.
3 points.
Well, the past 3 results they've lost against West Ham, so it's a good result for Tottenham.
It was good though. You got debutant Eric Dyer, wasn't it?
What the hell was that all about? What's he doing out there? Just
playing it right back, and he's there, slotting one in.
Put it
away well as well.
He did, like
a striker. Lisbon, by the way. Sporting Lisbon Academy boy. I think that's great.
Really?
Yeah. He's British.
Over there when he was young. That's still got a bit of an accent.
Yeah.
Is it? I like a little Portuguese accent. But
Ericsson played well.
Yeah.
He's a good player. I think he'll come into. Pochettino's a good manager for.
Yeah, definitely.
Disappointed with Lamela though. Bigger expectations.
Massive pre-season. Massive pre-season. He's been their main man. I think he'll come good.
I think they might do all right. Right then, Arsenal Crystal Palace 2-1 home win for the Gunners.
Yeah, good result. Liverpool Southampton.
It's just like that.
Good win. Good win.
It was the win is what was most important. I think it was. We spoke about it before, but for opening season, the weekend was just
6 attempts. I think. Yeah, was that your first time? Your first time you've won the first game
for a while. Yeah. So, I mean, it was a win, but just in general, the opening games were a bit dry. All of there were no real outstanding teams, and Arsenal fell into that category. I mean, it was
sloppy.
They just looked
slick.
No.
Like you got Sanchez in for the pace. Do you think? Did you see a faster pace?
Yeah, no. I mean, he showed glimpses, of what is possible, but
there was nothing.
So another Ozil? I'm not saying Ozil was terrible last season, but so much expected of him, and he was their 6th best player, really. When from Arsenal, he wasn't up there smashing it.
But this season, look, you will. I guarantee. I'm not saying we're going to win the league at all, but I'm saying we will guarantee Sanchez, Ozil, and when Walcott comes back, I think that'll be very dangerous. No, that would be very dangerous with Ramsey. Why Arteta captain? I don't understand how that works.
Well, he should be a captain.
I'd have Koscielny or Mertesacker all day long over.
They're always there.
I think
Koscielny is.
He's now injured. He's not going to play tomorrow night.
All right, he's not going to play tomorrow night, but he's going to be in the starting line.
Yeah, that's it. You want 100%. I think your captain needs to be someone who's a definite starter.
And Arteta's not. Who's going to be holding midfielder for you?
I'd rather have Flamini, and really, I'd rather have someone brought in, right? But
where's Alex Song gone?
What, Barcelona? No, he left again, didn't he? Has he gone?
No, he's still here. He's still there.
Back again.
But I'd love to have Alex Song back, but Arteta just can't do it.
apparently I think he's getting a bit fitter now. Abu Dhabi.
Oh, come on, man! He spent.
When last time he last kicked a ball in like in 07.
No, man, he plays every pre-season and he gets injured every pre-season.
I can't wait. I just want to see him back on the pitch. I just bless him.
Remember that game against Liverpool?
Yeah,
when he came back.
He popped in, smashed it,
and then was gone again.
Whatever it is. But I think he's about a month away now out of Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, and then he'll be back for how long?
Yeah.
2 minutes, innit?
But in terms of adding that power and that defensive solidarity, I think Abu Dhabi could do it.
No, you're obviously mocking it now, aren't you?
A little bit. No, but I'm looking forward.
I think you need to bring a boy in there. You probably need someone like that.
Desperately do. Arteta is, and I said this before, Arsenal's biggest weakness, is Arsene Wenger's mentality. Like he's too, as we've spoken about with Chelsea, and they're absolutely smashing it after the result. But Arsene Wenger is just too soft. Mourinho, he's a fighter, and all his players are warriors. Yeah, but Arsene Wenger, because he's so polite, that translates to his players. You can see Arteta is in the mould of Arsene Wenger. He's just such a nice, he plays nice football at times, but there's no fight there. If you're holding midfielder, that's what you need.
Yeah, you need a bit of buy.
I can imagine him sort of 50-50. He could think,
exactly. A bit like math when we were at uni.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Good.
But it was a decent game. Looking on to Sunday's games then. Liverpool 2, Southampton 1. Cracking win, great 3 points.
Similar to Arsenal.
Was it the way to do it? Yeah, the defence looked
shaky,
a bit open.
Questionable.
Yeah. You think? Yeah. Even with Lovren? I think he's a brilliant
signing. Looked like they were kind of on the same wavelength, but Johnson was out of position a lot.
Johnson shouldn't. I think I've backed him for a while now, and I think
you haven't backed him.
No, I have. I like him. I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, no, I wanted him to start for England in the World Cup.
Okay,
and I think
what other choice?
All right, but no, for Liverpool, I think he has done well. I think defensively.
Yeah, he's not.
I know as a defender, it's probably not the best thing to be poor at, but he struggles. Going forward, he's alright.
Yeah,
but he's just too loose now.
He's a very attacking defender.
Yeah, he's. I think he's just lost it a bit, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's lost it a bit.
But Moreno, where's he? Is he right back on left back? The new signing Moreno, he's left, is he?
Alberto Moreno's left back, but Manquillo played.
Manquillo played it,
and he played it right back. So Johnson was on the left.
So I think Moreno was slotting in.
But probably, hopefully.
For Johnson.
Yeah.
But maybe Flanagan will be pushing for right back.
Yeah,
little baby Gerrard, isn't he?
God.
Flanagan.
Just like a little puppy down there.
Yeah, he loves
It's annoying.
But no, Liverpool fan, happy with that?
I was happy with the result, but I want it to get stronger.
Who stood out for you?
I want to see Sterling. I thought he's matured.
I absolutely like him. He's one of my favourite players in the league.
Henderson. I think he's doing well.
No, he's turned around.
His pass was brilliant.
Same.
That pass that set up, which goal set up.
Barged off
Sterling's goal.
And the beautiful ball,
It was, with his weaker foot, it was about, 40 odd yard ball, crossfields for the defence. Obviously Sterling's got the pace to get on the end of it, which is always handy, but it was that really impressed me.
I was a bit disappointed with Coutinho. Again, another player I adore.
Is he in the right position though? He was playing a bit out wide.
He was chucked. Was he chucked out wide, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because
who do you think's better in the middle, Coutinho or Sturridge?
Well, Sturridge plays forward. Coutinho sort of plays a number 10 role, doesn't he? In behind, but Sturridge, because he kind of goes missing. So I want to see us bring in a top man that's going to stay more around the middle, more between the width of the 18-yard box, like Suarez tended to do. And if he didn't, Sturridge did.
Do you think Sterling can do that job?
Spaces. Potentially, I suppose. Yeah, he's got the potential.
That classic number 10. Is that what you say? Yeah.
Well, no. Sort of a number 9.
Oh.
Within the width of the 18-yard box. He doesn't get pushed out wide because
Ricky Lambert?
That style of player, but somebody who's a lot quicker. Someone more like Falcao or Cavani.
That would be a
that's been bounded about.
Yeah, Falcao and Cavani have both been looking at, but he wants to go to Real Madrid, and and blame him.
Southampton, though, I reckon they lost all their players. Half of them gone to Liverpool.
They're not that must have been strange as well for some of them.
Yeah.
Lambert and the rest.
But I think they've done very well, and I think
they did. They did well.
Be quite happy, quite optimistic that it's not going to be that bad.
Fraser Forster seems a decent signing for him.
Definitely. Yeah, got Bertrand who seemed to fit in. I don't really
rate him
that highly, but
he looked
alright.
good. He beat Manquillo down the wing or
he's never been that. He's never been terrible though.
I know.
He's just been
not good.
Not good enough.
No, that's right. No, for Chelsea, I don't know how he was. So at Chelsea, and I think this sort of club,
Liverpool
he could shine.
Looked at buying him. When Moreno initially turned it down, or the deal thing. But I think he'll do all right. Potentially get an England team. Maybe not.
Nah, man, you got Gibbs ahead of him.
Of course.
You got
Go on.
What's up next? Then?
Probably you've probably got what's his name? Jay Dummett, Ryan Dummett.
Dummett. Oh yeah, don't.
He'll be England left back. So Newcastle 0, Manchester City 2.
Yeah. Well, that was the one good performance of the weekend, apart from obviously Chelsea, who have been brilliant tonight. But
But
no, City did very, very well.
Yeah,
just a professional champions game, wasn't it? I mean, we attacked. I think we had 13 shots.
Yeah,
really,
not one on target. Which is poor. But I think City were just clinical and they had no fuss.
They did.
Job done. And I think Fernando looked immense in that midfield. Powerful guy.
He really is good. They picked him up. I was watching Match of the Day, and they picked him up. He's covering for Kompany.
Yeah.
You're thinking this is the guy who wears that armband. He's City through and through.
Yeah.
And this guy's coming back from midfield to be behind Kompany, and he's getting a good 6 odd yards behind him, sprinting back, and getting in the way of stuff. He did stop a goal, didn't he? Because I can't remember whose shot it was. Was it your new boy, Cabella?
Cabella.
Who looks...
He looks very good though.
Definitely.
Touches, bit of skill, bit of
flair. I said he's got the mixture of Ben Arfa and Cabaye. And I think he's going to be special. As soon as I saw him, I watched a couple of YouTube videos. I thought he's quite special.
He's got to know when to release the ball. Yeah, I think he held on to it a bit too long at times, but that will come. That will come. He did look good, but sorry, you were Fernando.
I thought he'd just done brilliant. And because when I saw City line up in that Community Shield against Arsenal, I thought, who's this Fernando? Why is he not playing Fernandinho? Fernandinho was brilliant.
Yeah.
He's got someone far better.
So what do you think is going to happen with Fernandinho then?
Well, I think
they'll keep him in, but
I reckon. I mean, he came on late on, didn't he? I think they played all three of them.
Yeah. They
so every now and again, I don't see why not maybe give Torre a bit of freedom. Torre always excelled when Fernandinho was there, allowing him to go. Maybe play Torre up a bit. And so because he hates tracking, but you see him.
Well, he doesn't.
He doesn't. But he sort of walks. He's like does that sort of dad jog. That, he just strolls around. But I think now maybe occasionally away from home, more defence. Put Fernando and Fernandinho in there with Torre up front. That's going to be a beast of a midfield.
He could do,
Could just get past Torre.
Like he could even cover a centre half. If Demichelis, he's not really quick enough, is he?
I like him.
Yeah.
He was probably more than I've ever seen. Like a player ripped from by Heskey, possibly in Bramble. Right, Demichelis was ripped to shreds by every pundit. They jumped on every mistake he made, and he has turned it around. Turned it around really well,
haven't they? So
I'm sure he'll. Yeah,
I'm intrigued to see how well he'll do.
Yeah.
I want him to do well.
It's a bit of a shame though that City only one Englishman on the pitch.
Like that Milner at the end.
Oh yeah, I suppose. But I mean,
Joe
Joe Hart is the one I'm talking about. But I think it's just a bit of a shame. Obviously, there's just no time.
You can't. Yeah, it's sad, but you can't. I don't think you can have a go at him.
No, but
Pellegrini's going to play the best team. He's not going to put.
Yeah.
He tried getting Jack Rodwell.
But it's just what I'm saying is it's a poor reflection of English football
definitely,
at the moment.
Definitely,
that a top English player can't get into the champion.
Exactly. No disrespect for Jack Rodwell. I like him, and I think
we'll see what he does. Yeah.
I think he'll easily slip into the hole that Gerrard's going to leave in that national
Jack
team.
Rodwell was the man to take over Gerrard.
In the holding midfielder's role.
There's
no other English holding midfielder.
No,
that's
people.
true, isn't it?
Lee Cattermole maybe.
Exactly.
He's not
Lee Cattermole
not
in
good enough.
international.
You know, Jack Rodwell is. I think got the potential to be good enough.
Well, let's see what he does.
If he'd been playing City, I thought he would have got some games.
Yeah.
No, obviously since they bought Fernando, they like some players, no chance. But before that, they were.
Yeah, but
I thought he might have had a chance.
The Man City and Chelsea let down too many English players. I think. I mean,
Sturridge.
What do you mean, by signing them and not playing them, or
by signing them and not giving them a chance?
Yeah, because all they're looking for every now and then is a big sale.
Yeah,
or a big one to emerge into
and
the
I
team.
mean, England
like,
players, they don't have
for
to go for loads of
example,
money. Like, what was Luke Shaw?
Thibaut Courtois.
What was that? He's 18.
Yeah,
how much? 30 million.
30, I think. Yeah.
That's
ridiculous.
Anyway,
it was terrible. Yeah, but
mad.
I think the English players don't get. Look at both Liverpool and Arsenal have stuck with some British players. And they've come through and proven themselves.
Well, yeah, you've got Ramsey and Wilshere and
Gibbs.
Yeah, Walcott. Paid a bit more for him, I think, didn't you? But
yeah, Ox. I mean, we bought him, but they've all come through and they've been given an opportunity.
I think Arsenal were the original ones who people were having a go at for playing or in
French.
Yeah. So I think what an Arsenal, they've started to bum England players. It's good.
Yeah.
Right then. So that's all the games for you. Shall we look at team of the week now? We'll give it a bit of a round-up team of the week. In goal, we've got Alan McGregor.
Not just for his penalty save. No. That was obviously a great save and done well, but purely.
I think though that tip for him over Fabianski. Fabianski had a very good.
Definitely.
Very good
so commanding.
Well.
So at Arsenal, it wasn't.
Yes, he did. He came out and must have caught about 10, 15 crosses.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
But McGregor gets that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That was a good performance.
2 centre backs.
Centre backs. Then so we've got Ashley Williams from Swansea.
Man of the match. Michael Owen voted for that in the United Swansea game. Commanding. Yeah. Just tough tackling as always. I think he thinks he's a bit better than he is.
Oh, definitely.
I think at the end of last season he thought top 4 here I come.
Yeah.
Nothing. But I think he is good. He's a tough tackler. Heads the ball really well. Commands his back four. Yeah, it's good. And a bit opposite in terms of like his experienced guy to our other fella, Chambers. But
I think for me, Arsenal's only standout player really, Chambers.
Of that week, not the whole team. Then.
Well, yeah, of that match.
Yeah. No, I think he's 19, is he?
Yeah, 19. That's
solid.
crazy.
He looks so built as well. Maybe fed up a little bit, but. Yeah. No, good, great start. I didn't expect them to be starting him straight away.
No, well, because of Mertesacker.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
So Mertesacker back in? Is he out for a bit?
I reckon so. But I mean, we were talking about Arteta earlier. He seemed comfortable enough on his feet that he could do that CDM role to me.
Oh yeah.
There's been talk about that, haven't they? Yeah, and saying that he could move into midfield.
Yeah.
So that's.
So is Dia? What I don't know how you say it. Is he in there just purely for that goal? Purely because he was a start of a centre back, moves to the left or right, and he's gone up there, and not just a header, not just a flick on from a corner.
And the debut,
he's taken it. A debut, he's taken it.
Yeah,
round of the keeper, left-footed,
away from home.
Brilliant.
Let him have a bit of the limelight. Yeah, so that's why we've got Eric Dyer in there. Yeah. And then the final defender, Nathaniel Klein,
great
against
goal.
Liverpool.
Lovely worked as well. Tadic. Back heel.
Yeah, I mean, that Tadic looks.
His pace. He's got a pace about him. I think he wasn't talked about enough. All that, the young generation or this Southampton players last season. And
I'm surprised that Pochettino didn't try and maybe take him Southampton like he's on about. Has he done with Rodriguez? Jay Rodriguez? He took him to Tottenham, hasn't he?
Oh,
despite the fact that he's injured. Yeah. I thought he might have. But saying that, he's got all the Kyles at Tottenham. Kyle Walker, Kyle Norton, and then
it's a bit of a trend, isn't it?
What's his name? Justin Rose, Tony Rose,
Tony
Rose. What's it? Rose.
Sigurdsson.
Okay.
Deserved assist and a goal.
Yeah. I'm going to throw a bit of a spanner in the works, so
let
me move on. We did talk about Henderson in there, but after seeing Fabregas tonight. I've got to chuck Fabregas in there.
Purely for that one pass, that one ball.
No, but he did. No, but he
was it?
And it was
I've not seen. Obviously, the game.
It was lovely.
But he was very.
Good to see him back in the Premier League. and I think he's going to be a pivotal player.
What position did he play
of the season?
Is he in that number 10 role?
Next to Matic. Next to Matic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what, holding?
Yeah.
Who was
that Lampard boots?
The three in front?
Oscar, Hazard,
Willian.
Schürrle.
Yeah.
He got a goal as well. It, though. He was the one who latched on to Fabregas' ball. It's beauty, half volley, crisp, perfect weight, perfect accuracy.
Yeah.
So Schürrle slotted it.
Wow.
Great. So possibly he's in ahead of Henderson, even though Henderson did have a great game.
I mean, he done a fantastic pass as well.
Yeah. We'll see.
I think Fabregas he looked very and on his debut as well. Cold place like Burnley. Monday night.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it's not really a tourist attraction.
Right then, the attacking boys. We've got Sterling, obviously for his fantastic speed, sharpness, and he looks mature.
He's just good. I think he's been
really
mature.
excited.
He's been mature since he was 16, 17. He's just got that such cleverness on the ball. He knows what to do. Really makes the wrong decision. Brilliant player. I think he could be a feature of Team of the Week.
He used to make wrong decisions.
Yeah.
I used to pull him up all the time when I was watching Liverpool 2 years ago. Yeah. I said, every time, release it too late. Or, wrong choice again. But yeah.
Brendan Rodgers managed him well though, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's had some.
He's a little wild boy, isn't he? Bit of a rough pass. The reports that he had was rubbish. But the reports that he had three kids of three different mothers.
Where did that come
I actually believed it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, no. He has got the one kid, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got one.
Who's 8. He's only 19. It's a bit, but no, he's quite. He has had quite a rough past, but he's turned it around. He's a brilliant.
Well,
I love him.
I don't know. I want a bit of confirmation on that because there's been too much talk about how many children he has.
No, he's definitely one.
So if he falls into our bracket, if you are watching, Raheem, if you want to call in, just let us know. And I mean,
you never know.
We could help make you famous.
But I mean, look, this is what we're designed for, isn't it? Yeah. So,
but you're welcome to come and sit on the panel just one week.
Absolutely.
Replace Mouth. Berahino scored a double.
Berahino, yes, we put him in there.
But he's good. He's got a bit of a cockiness about him.
But
he's
some
good.
strikers,
He's fresh.
a lot of strikers have got that, and then you kind of need it a bit. Sturridge has it on the pitch. But not so much off the pitch.
He's a lovely lad. He's a joker, isn't he?
He is.
He's a joker.
Really humble.
Silva.
That was good. David
so
Silva.
Slick.
It was.
It's like you can hear him purr, isn't it? It's just. He scored a goal. I think he done the same thing like against us last season, the opening game. He doesn't get enough goals. Hopefully this season it's only one weak area if there is one. He doesn't get enough goals. But he's just beautiful.
But City get goals from everyone else.
Yeah.
That's and then the striker, obviously.
Dzeko.
Yeah,
City.
Good on him. Good on him. I think finally people are starting to realise what a brilliant player he is. He was always good. I think then had the three strikers, Negredo, Aguero, Dzeko. It was tough for him to get in. And I think he's done superbly well. Deserving.
So definitely. So that's the team of the week.
Yeah, that's our team of the week. Right then, we'll have a little bit of transfer talk. And then we'll move on to our big controversial issue of the week. So, transfer news coming from me. I've got a Dawson off QPR, which could be...
That's your first one. You're starting off with Dawson.
Yeah, I'm going to start off. Okay, easier in slowly.
We could have Falcao, Vidal.
Yeah.
Dawson to QPR.
Yeah, Dawson to QPR.
We're looking at our lips at
well,
that.
I suppose for our QPR fans out there, they'll jump straight on that.
Yeah.
About as good as it
Dawson.
For the summer.
Okay, any others?
Michael Dawson, because he's from Nottingham Forest.
I thought they'd be a reason. Okay, right.
And he was an ex-Forest captain.
So we'll see. We'll keep our eyes on that. Definitely.
Obviously, the Tottenham
set the world alight that.
Well, I
think he'll strengthen QPR.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Because
Justin Ferdinand.
No, I think
replace Ferdinand. Replace Ferdinand. Get Ferdinand on Match of the Day.
Well, who's that? He was very good.
That's what I said. He's very good.
But
who was the third centre half that they played with? Ferdinand, Corker, and
Simpson. I think he played in the middle because they had Traore on the far left.
Simpson.
Remember Simpson from he's played for us. Danny Simpson, United.
He's a right back, is he not?
Well, he's played in there. They played 5.
Get him in replacing Simpson.
Dawson.
Ferdinand, Dawson, Corker.
That's not bad.
That's big.
That's not bad.
Tough.
Yeah. Next one.
Anyway, so your next one. You've got Atletico Madrid looking to sign Roberto Soldado from Spurs. And Spurs looking, if they get the money from that, they're going to go and sign this fella called Mattia Destro from Roma, who's attracted some attention from Chelsea.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a battle.
So,
I mean, who's he going to choose? Spurs or Chelsea? Like.
Chelsea want him today?
I don't think they'll want him, but they looked at him.
Oh yeah.
You know, they were interested, but they've got Costa.
Yeah.
So, but you know, he's been on the backup list from the Costa.
But I think even with Costa, you can't rely on Torres and Drogba to win you the title.
No, but as backups to Costa, yes, I think you can.
Yeah.
Costa, goal. First game, goal. It took him 6
Should we just announce the result for everybody at home? Just because obviously we've gone through all the other results. The Chelsea-Burnley result.
Oh, yeah.
What was our final score?
Final score 3-1.
3-1 to Chelsea.
Yeah. Goals from Costa, Shirley, Ivanovic. Burnley's the leader, obviously, but yeah.
It was a brilliant goal as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant goal.
One of the goals of the weekend.
Garfield?
Not Garfield, no. Arfield, close.
Okay.
Close, but there you go.
It's not Gary Arfield, is it? All right then. Final transfer for you, Samuel Eto'o.
Oh, he's touted everywhere.
Everton now. Everton. Yeah. Well, after he turned down Liverpool, Everton.
He just doesn't want to leave. I mean, I've heard that this evening. I heard Arsenal as well, looking at him. But yeah, he just doesn't want to leave England, does he?
No,
he's obviously got a taste and just loves it.
And said final one, but actually the biggest one. Save this till last. Back page of the Daily Mail. £100 million. Di Maria to Man United.
I heard about that.
They're going to offer 100 million for Di Maria.
Bollocks.
100 million, just purely for him.
Come on, it's
Daily Mail, isn't it?
That's not.
Well, I mean, obviously the credibility.
I think
the credibility we can, we can just judge from
The problem
with the press. But 100 million for Di Maria.
How can United are strengthening the wrong places?
Yes, they are.
Defensively is where they're.
Yeah, they need to get. I think they need to go and buy. They need to get Rojo sorted. That deal.
Yeah.
They need to go and get Mats Hummels.
Yeah.
And
what a signing that
they
would
need, be. Another centre half as well, another quality centre half,
or a proper CDM. Vidal.
And that as well. Really.
Kadira.
Yeah. I mean,
I suppose
they need everyone. They need the whole
Hummels,
defence.
Rojo, and Vidal.
That'll
sort it out. And then you could on the as your third centre half alongside Hummels and Rojo, you could have Jones or Evans and get away with it.
Yeah, Jones.
I reckon.
Yeah,
that could finish top 4. That could finish top 4.
Or
at least challenge.
They get them in. But I mean, even now, these boys are now probably looking at that, losing to Swansea and thinking, I don't want to go there. They're just set for another 7th place again.
Indeed. Yeah. Controversial, big issue of the week for you then. Tony Pulis, Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's just devastating for Palace fans. Must be. I think. I think really, Pulis should have taken more responsibility to just leave them in that position.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm not saying it was an easy decision for him to just get up and leave.
Is it big what everyone's saying about the transfer?
I reckon so.
That he hasn't had a big enough say.
Yeah, and so would you say it's almost been cowardly of him to kind of just?
I think it's a bit heartless. So 48 hours before that, I mean, there must have been serious discussions. And
I was listening to the radio last night. They were talking to. As a kind of this chairman or the chief exec,
Steve Parish.
Yes, it's Steve Parish.
Blondie look.
And he was saying that they had the meeting with Pulis, and it was they seemed to sort of suggest he had his heart set on leave as the unless the money was there, and Parish was. It sort of seemed to give the impression that he couldn't have done anything. He couldn't have done anything about getting the transfer funds that was wanted or getting the signings that were, Pulis wanted. He only had a couple men on his list and materialised.
Yeah, he said about 2. Like he was speaking of match the other day on it, and he said that there were 4 targets. He got 2 of them out of 4, and it seemed to be going okay. They were looking for other signings, but clearly it affected Pulis enough, who I imagine is. He's a proper footballing man, traditional guy who didn't get his own way and thought, right, that's it, I'm out. And it'd be interesting to see what he has to say about it in an interview because, Paris did seem to suggest that he could have a club lined up. I don't know where that's going to come from.
He was suggesting that he thought he was sort of almost too good for Palace.
Yeah.
What Steve Parish was saying, they said to him, what's he going to do? Is he going Championship or is he?
Isn't it?
What do you think?
Well, there were no jobs open. I mean, I'm looking around.
Well, there's Allardyce, you never know.
Is it West Ham?
I don't know if
does he want that Olympic Stadium? Maybe that's.
They need.
Is that much of it? It wouldn't be a change in style. I don't think too much would it from having gone from Allardyce to Pulis.
No,
because Allardyce really guarantees you. Well, we're not sure this season, but he usually guarantees you survival.
Yeah.
But that's what Pulis does. So it's not. I don't think that's the case. But it is a real weird one because like a lot there was optimism. And it seemed like Crystal Palace would do really well, and I don't think they're going to get relegated. We'll see who they get in. But Pulis was a strong manager.
But they still had a quality. I mean, the way they played. They had a lot of fight in them.
I mean, it was one of those where they nicked a goal totally out of the blue, and it was like, well, come and break us down then. But the mentality that they showed, there was a togetherness there.
And their away fans, I think they were the best away fans last season. The support is phenomenal. But I think they do need someone. Talking about Morgan Mackay, maybe. I think he needs to be there. I don't think he's really.
Well, they said Sherwood as well.
Yeah.
I simply because I have a soft spot for the Almonds, I'd like to see Sherwood at West Ham because I think he'll do really well. Well, they need a change in the philosophy. An attacking style football would be nice to see Sherwood.
But that could be too gung ho. What a change that would be for the players to be so used to like holding behind the ball and to go from what Sherwood was like, who's a bit more just 3-5-4-5. Yeah. But sad to see.
Palace fans.
Yeah, it's a shame. But yes, Palace fans, let us know what you think. Yeah. Comment below on the video or drop us an email. Email address will all be shown, details at the end of the show. What you think, and we might well voice some views if we think they're good next week on our next show. Well, I guess that's about all for us, really. Yeah. That's the first edition for you, ladies and gents, of the Football Lowdown, brought to you by the Youth Panel. We'd like to wish you a very good evening, afternoon, morning, day, lunchtime, whatever time of day it is watching this. Good night. Thanks for watching then, guys, and don't forget, follow us on Twitter at the Youth Panel, like our Facebook page, and you can post comments away, videos, share videos, and topics with us as well. We'd love to know what you want us to talk about on the next show. So, get involved, and we'll try and get you guys involved as well. And then there's obviously also call-ins that you can email us in about. So, like the pages, follow the accounts, and also don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Down there. Subscribe. Just below.
Cheers, guys.
See you later.